What are you eating today? Besides taste and dietary preferences, you are most likely balancing some carbohydrates, some veggies, and some proteins. If you live in an industrialized country, you probably do not face any excessive challenge in accessing food, which is regularly available at the local grocery store, market, or perhaps even delivered directly to your doorstep. Although this food is readily available and easy to access, there is a cost. Traditional agricultural systems require valuable resources such as space, energy, and water, which make the food nutritious and tasty. In addition, food production may also generate less tasty byproducts and pollutants. We live in a world with an ever-increasing population and with a changing climate characterized by extreme events such as violent floods, strong tornadoes, heat waves, and extended droughts. In this scenario, resources are becoming limited, especially in emerging economies. A common struggle that we face today is to produce enough nutritious, sustainable, and accessible food for everyone. In fact, the WHO estimated that in 2021, 828 million people were malnourished. The Sustainable Development Goals of 2016 spearheaded the global effort towards zero hunger, which is supported also by the European Farm-to-Fork strategy. The Farm-to-Fork strategy describes the Union approach to make our food production systems fairer, more resilient, and more sustainable for everyone, in an effort to reduce hunger. This goal is achieved through the implementation of several different projects, with one of them being AWARE. AWARE is about sustainable freshwater fish farming. The project is developing a new farm-to-fork value chain that improves food security and resilience of the agricultural systems by promoting resource circularity, efficient technology, and urban farming. If you live in Europe and are not confined to any particular dietary or food restrictions, chances are you likely eat, on average, fish twice per week. AWARE wants to make aquaculture more sustainable by 1. Promoting farming of mostly vegetarian fish species, such as the Nile tilapia. 2. Introducing a highly efficient aquaculture system based on aquaponics. Hold on to this concept, more about it later. 3. Making a better use of space, resources, and waste streams by running everything on reclaimed water within an urban wastewater treatment plant. Wastewater treatment plants reclaim water from wastewater by carrying out a thorough cleaning process. After treatment, the reclaimed water can be legally used for agriculture or for discharge in the water table. We want to redirect some of this water for farming fish in an aquaponic farm. Aquaponics is a truly innovative way to farm fish. It is the combination of aquaculture, where fishes are bred in a tank, with hydroponics, which consists in growing plants without soil directly in water. With aquaponics, fish and plants grow together in a recirculation system. The plants feed on the byproducts of the fish, and in doing so, they clean the water, creating a healthier environment for the fish to swim in. By introducing an aquaponic system to a wastewater treatment plant, we take advantage of the energy, water, and nutrients coming from wastewater while making use of low-value space within the plant. Of course, before using reclaimed water to grow food, we need to make sure that we get rid of all contamination. In our system, reclaimed water undergoes an advanced tertiary treatment, which decontaminates the water, making it suitable for aquaponics and almost indistinguishable from drinking water. Although the plan seems simple and foolproof, there are several challenges. First, the reclaimed water must be devoid from all potentially harmful contaminants of emerging concern that are currently not regulated in the European Wastewater Directive. These contaminants include virus, bacteria, microplastics, synthetic chemicals, oils, heavy metals, and other contaminants. Our advanced tertiary treatment can get rid of them. Second, the aquaponic farm must yield fish and vegetables that meet the most stringent safety and quality requirements. That is where our microbiology, toxicology, and animal welfare specialists come into play. Third, we must balance environmental, social, and economic requirements to make the system sustainable from several perspectives. That is why we are carrying out multiple impact studies. Fourth, the results must be strong enough to convince policymakers and consumers alike of the benefits of using what originally was waste product to produce food, and to lay out a regulatory framework that allows safe use of reclaimed water for aquaculture. AWARE is an international effort of professionals from 20 organizations, including universities, research centers, companies, government institutions, and not-for-profits from 8 countries: Italy, Spain, Portugal, Germany, the UK, Belgium, Greece, and Chile. The project started on November 1st, 2022, and is expected to conclude in October 2026. The pilot aquaponic farm plant being developed in Italy, in the town of Castellana Grotte, within the local wastewater treatment plant. It will begin operating in 2024 and will open its doors to the public in 2026. We expect that in some years from now, wastewater treatment plants in cities will include aquaponic farms, which can directly provide the community with locally produced fish and vegetables, reducing the gap between consumers and producers in a real circular and sustainable model that will transform waste into usable resources, thus closing the loop. Would you like to close the loop?